Hey there, this is Heidi from My Reading Life, and I'm here today to film a tag video in my car. So you will see I am sitting down at the waterfront in my town, and I thought it would be a nice spot to film in my car. And this is the tag about tags. I was tagged by Scott and Nelle at Gunpowder Fiction and Plot, and this tag was originally created by Roz by Scallydandling about the books. And I have the questions written down here in my little notebook. So I'm just going to go through the questions and just talk. I haven't prepared, so let's see how this goes. But I do want to tag the people that I think should do this tag first, as Scott and Nelle suggested in their video, to tag people first so that you get those shout outs in for other people's channels, and also, you know, since people click away from the videos before the end, sometimes the people that are tagged will know. So I tag Roxanne at the Novel Sanctuary, Emily at The Redhead is Reading, and Britta Bowler. So I will link all that down below, and please do go check their channels out if you haven't already. They're all three great ladies that I love to watch, and you should be watching them too. So question 1, tag first. Did you do the Booktube Newbie Tag? Yes, I did. More than 3 years ago. I will link that down below, even though I was probably super awkward. I haven't actually even watched it back, but I did do the tag, and I will link it down below. If not, what was your first tag? So I did the Booktube Newbie Tag. Do you choose to watch the Newbie Tag? So I don't typically watch, or I don't typically seek out the Booktube Newbie Tag, to be honest with you. I usually find new channels by other people that I'm watching, shouting them out. You know, it's not that I have anything particularly against the Booktube Newbie Tag. It's just that I have a limited amount of time to watch Booktube in general. And so I generally watch people who I see in my feed all the time, which probably isn't the best thing, but I do somehow organically seem to find new people all the time. So my subscriber list just does seem to keep growing. So yeah, that's my honest answer about the Newbie Tag. Question 2, tag emotions. What feelings do tags provoke in you? Tag joy and delight, tag boredom and resentment, tag guilt or anxiety, even tag envy. So for me, the first emotion that's usually evoked when I see that I've been tagged in somebody's tag video is like, I feel greatly honored that anybody would tag me. So I feel that sense of like, I don't know, like warmth and happiness that people have thought enough to tag me in a video. And then comes the guilt and anxiety, because I am super bad at getting to my tag videos, but Nelle has given me permission to let go of the guilt and anxiety of not doing my tag videos, and I'm just going to try to proceed that way. But I do feel a lot of guilt and anxiety, not so much anxiety, but guilt about not doing tag videos, because I feel like if people make the effort to tag me in their tag video, that I should then reciprocate by actually doing the tag. And I always mean to, I don't get to it for whatever reasons. Like, I don't film as much as I would like in general, and tag videos are like I always have all these other set videos that I need to film, and so tag videos I try to fit them in where I can, and I just don't always find the time to do it. So I try to be better about it, but I do feel that guilt that I haven't gotten to them. Question 3, tag favorites. What kind of tags do you like most and least to do and to watch? I guess I like tags that I agree with Scott and Nelle in that I do like tags that generate discussion in the community. I like tags that sort of speak to more broader issues and are less, sort of generic. I like tags that are around specific themed reading events as well. Like in February, I did the Black History Month book tag, and I really enjoyed that tag. So I like tags that give me the opportunity to like talk about specific themes or shout out like books that maybe don't get a lot of attention on BookTube for whatever reason, that sort of thing. So yeah, books that, and I like tags as well that don't require me to go scouring around my bookshelves to pick up books. Like this tag that I can just answer the questions and talk about the topics without having to like do a lot of research beforehand or like go find a lot of books beforehand. Those are my favorite kind of tags. And I don't necessarily watch tag videos based on their topic. I think I more watch tag videos based on the person doing the tag. Like I just like certain people, and no matter what they're going to talk about, I'm probably going to watch it. So I don't always watch every tag video because, again, my answer from before fits here where, you know, there's a limited amount of time available to me to watch Booktube, so I don't always get to everything. Question 4, tag style. How do you tag? Do you have a system for keeping track of when you are tagged or tags you plan to do? Do you prepare to do tags or just wing it? So if I get tagged and I know about it, I keep a running list of tags that I've been tagged in. So in my journal, I have a running list of tags that I've been tagged in and I need to film, and who tagged me and who the original creator was. I don't have necessarily a system of tags like when I plan to do them, because like I said, I just generally try to fit them in where I can in my schedule and what I sort of feel like inspired to do or whatever. And I do try to, normally I would try to do my tag videos in the order which I was tagged. So my oldest to newest, like I try to do the oldest ones first, but I wanted to jump in and do this one this week because I've seen other people doing this tag and I'm like, for once I'm going to be in the conversation at the right time with my tags. And do I prepare or do I wing it? I generally write down the questions. If it is a tag that requires like me to find books or do research, I prepare ahead of time. I didn't write down any answers except for I looked back on this one to see if I had done the newbie tag because I couldn't quite remember, and I did look up a couple other bits of information. But I don't generally, I prefer tags where I don't have to prepare a lot because, as I've said in other videos that I made, I don't spend a lot of time preparing for my Booktube videos. I generally turn the camera on and just start talking. So the least preparation, the better from my point of view. And then question 5, tag memories. Of the tags you have watched, done, or created, which have stuck in your memory? Are there any you would like to revisit or revive? So this immediately made me remember I couldn't remember the name of it, but I remembered there was a tag that Sean did that in which there was a lot of half-naked men doing workouts at the gym, and that was the most hysterical tag to watch. I loved watching that tag. So that was the Booktube at the gym tag, and it was created by Brian at Bookish, and Sean the Book Maniac also did a version of that tag, and there were several more people. I think Steve Donahue did a really funny version, but I will link Brian's and Sean's down below so you can easily go watch it. But that was a really, really funny tag, and I really, like, some people put a lot of effort into their tags, like Sean and like Brian, and like a lot of things that they do in answering the questions that are just so funny. And I really like those kind of tags. I like tags, but I do like serious tags too. Like, one tag that I really want to do that I've been tagged in and I just haven't gotten to it yet is, the Buy the Book tag, and Hannah over at Hannah's Books tagged me in it. And that, I love that tag because I love that column in whatever it is, the New Yorker or New York. I think it's in the New York book section, New York Times book section on the weekend paper. This buy the book, where they interview authors and there's just questions about what they've been reading lately and what's on their nightstand and authors they'd recommend and all that sort of thing. And I love book tags that are like that. So that's one I really want to get to. Like I said, the Black History Month tag, I really liked that one. Tags like that are on a theme, I really enjoy. Tags that allow me to talk about nonfiction specifically, because a lot of tags seem to be geared more towards fiction, and I prefer to, I like my nonfiction. So things like that, funny questions that allow me to learn more about the booktuber and like their just their life in general, not even necessarily their reading taste, although I always love questions about people's reading taste. I also love questions about how people keep track of their library and their books and their reading. I love those kind of questions. So any tags that had that aspect in them, I loved. So yeah, I think that's it for that question. So that's all the questions, and I've already tagged everybody. I want to thank Scott and Nelle again for tagging me, and Roz for creating this lovely, lovely tag. I hope you're all doing well and having a wonderful day, and I will talk to you later.